Hey Aquarius or Chinese Year Tiger. Fixed air, this one's for you. So take what resonates. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate all of you. This is a reading about how are people viewing you as of lately and why. So just take what resonates from it. Thank you. Thank you. We have 3 different individuals here viewing you in such a way that's kind of messed up. Okay, you have Queen of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Nine of Chalices in the reverse. Now, that's Nine of Cups, by the way. You do have Leo, Virgo. Virgo's heavy. You got Virgo on both of these cards. Pisces. Now, the full moon of Virgo is coming up on the 24th. We're in Pisces season as of today. We just left your season yesterday. You also have Libra or Leo. Chinese, your monkey, dog, rooster, and rabbit. So we're going to individually talk about these cards. We're going to first talk about the Queen of Swords in the reversal and how this individual is viewing you. The feeling with this is someone who views you as cynical, overly critical, that you are emotionally guarded, that you are kind of being a cold-hearted bitch, that you are distant. I'm feeling very much so distant, that you have been harder to manipulate than normal. That's pretty much what this energy is giving me. Now, that's not how I view you, but this is how this person views you, okay? That's one. This other energy of the Knight of Pentacles being in the reversal, this is another individual, and they are viewing you as lazy, procrastinating, not finishing what you started. They're also kind of seeing that you are not really connecting with things around you as of lately. That doesn't mean that's not the case, okay? But this is what this person is seeing. And obviously, both of these individuals have negative inputs and views of you. With this energy of the Nine of Chalices in the reversal, somebody's just seeing you as very disappointed. Someone's seeing you and viewing you as like you've had shattered dreams, that you've been very sad, that you've been going through a lot. There could be even a lot of like abstinence, not showing passion, not being physically intimate, not doing anything physically with someone, kind of staying on to yourself, dealing with a lot of things on your own, not really wanting to put yourself out there for a relationship, kind of feeling with that Nine of Chalices in the reverse. That's what I'm getting there. Okay, so let's see, do I have any more energy? Let's feel them. With this Queen of Swords in the reversal, it's a reflection of themselves. All of these energies it's a reflection of themselves, of how they're viewing you. But this person actually has been through some hard knock situations in life, okay? It's the hard knock life for us. And I do feel like this is a sense of jealousy, okay? Now, the reason I feel jealousy is because actually the way that you hold yourself is very maintained, beautiful. You keep your shoulders back, your head up, even in situations that make you feel sad, or even in situations that have made you feel defensive, you still keep your head up, you still maintain your composure, you dress nice, you are very sweet. Most people love you, and this person doesn't seem to understand that because they've had to work to get people to like them. And that's not been the case in your situations, okay? You meet someone and they like you right off the bat, right? You're pretty much a certain person with your energy. It's a draw. People draw that. They're like, oh, I like it. I'm drawn to that. And this is something that this person may have been drawn to you like that at one point. And now that you've turned around, because this person may have tried to silence you, and I feel like you may have allowed your own inner beast to come out and show them, like, what, you messed with me for the last time. It could be a mom. It could be older female energy. This energy could definitely be somebody who could even be younger than you. Okay, a little bit, but not like by a lot. It could be like same year, maybe 1 year younger at least. That's all I'm getting though with that. Oh, I'm picking up brown eyes. Brown eyes. Now, the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see if I get a little bit more in this one before we get deeper. This person, huh? This This person hasn't actually been able to finish one thing they've ever started, maybe 2 or 3 things within their life they've actually been able to finish it, but they've tried multiple things. Like, let's say we're going to give a random number of like 300 things they've tried, and most of the things they never finished it. They started it, but they never finished it. They only finished about 3 out of that 300, that 200 things, okay? So they actually are jealous of the way that you work, and the way that you can actually work so hard that you get a day to relax, to be lazy, to not have to worry about things. This person doesn't like that because they don't seem to ever be organized enough to catch up enough. Okay, they don't like write out their lists or chores, or like they don't have it scheduled in their mind of what they need to do and how they need to do it right off the top of the, you know what I mean? Like, you're pretty much, I'm ready in the morning, I'm done with everything I need to do by 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm ready for work, I'm ready for school, I'm ready for whatever it is to tackle my day. No problem. Did all the things I needed to do the night before, blah blah blah. And you have time, you have like amount of time to just do whatever. And that's something like this person kind of envies in you. Okay, with this Knight of Chalices, I just feel like because you have been shattered in the past, this person just views you as very sad and heartbroken, and I feel like they have a sense of wanting to fix that, correct that, make something change with that. They want to give you, their love. They see you as a wish fulfillment, but they've been noticing how sad you've been and how broken apart you have been, that you've been trying to put your pieces back together, still dealing with a lot of different extra energies that are very unnecessary. But we are going to find out a little bit deeper. Fighting is on the bottom. Something about fighting. Yeah, aloneness. See, this person over here may view you as alone, but the real fact being is they're the most alone because, like I said, they actually have to try to make people like them. Now, if they were to just be themselves, like you don't have to try. That's the point being. You don't have to try because you're not naturally you. This person has to try because they're not naturally themselves. And maybe at one point in their childhood, they were scorned basically for being themselves. Like, you shouldn't be acting like that. Nobody's gonna ever like you if you do that. Nobody ever does. Somebody, projections, old outdated cycles and generational curses at that point, because that's like cursing your own grandchildren, your own child, your own whatever, by saying that. You know what I'm saying? You're cursing them, making them feel as if they can never be themselves, because you just said that if they do that, nobody's gonna like them. That's messed up. That needs to break. We need to stop doing that. Everybody needs to stop doing that. That's like, at this point, ridiculous. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that the rest of the world wouldn't, and your opinion isn't the rest of the world's opinion. So that's what this person is dealing with on the inside. That's why they're feeling the way they are towards you. That's why they're viewing you like that. Okay, number 9, by the way. All right, let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles and the reverse energy and this viewing of patience. Something that this person does lack is patience. Number 7. That could be one of the things that they see in you, is that you have so much of it and they don't seem to have enough of it. Now, because they feel like you haven't been doing much and you have, haven't finished things that you started, and that you have been procrastinating, that you have been lazy, the feeling is that they're really seeing that you're patient, waiting for the opportunity, for the next opportunity, for God's okay, for whatever may be, for you to feel good enough to make that decision, to finally move into something different, to start something new. Now, this person would have just started it already. You know what I mean? That's the feeling. Like, they would have already just went for it, but they would have already given up at this point, So they envy your patience. Let's see. And then this person over here, guilt in the reversal. They want to help take your guilt away. Number 8. So you have, actually, it's crazy, 7, 8, 9 out here. Making steps, making progress. Now, the guilt being in the reverse to me means that this person is not guilty in their mind for anything. So it does kind of give me a sense they have a clean slate. They haven't done anything wrong to, wrong people, or step on people's toes, or go for revenge, or, have that kind of dirty, what is the right word for it? Greedy type of stingy energy, where like they want to get back at someone. They don't have that kind of energy about them. That's why they're reading so into your sadness and reading into how they can do anything to support you through this. Like, what can they do? What can I help Aquarius with at this time? What could I do to improve this for them? What could I possibly do to make them smile, pretty much. Like, they want to see you smile. They want to see you be happy. They don't want to see you feel guilty for these things in the past that have hurt you, that have betrayed you, that have broken you into little pieces. You know, they want to help to bring those pieces back together and show you the beauty of what those pieces together can be, and show that your worth is more than what you had endured. You know, that's what I'm getting on that factor. That's pretty hefty. That's like a real amount of love for someone, like wanting to just improve them, see them heal, you know, understand their pain, wanting to be there for them. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you, because every time you cry, I know it releases the things that you need to release so that you can endure and embrace the new things that are coming your way. This person understands the deep amount of spirituality. I don't know, but I'm getting a manifesteer. I'm getting a manifesteer type of energy with this individual. Flowering. Because you are flowering, this person is also doing the same. They're flowering, you're flowering. They want to see you continue to grow, and they want to show you the beauty of the flower that you are when you finally reach your full growth extent and point, you know? All right, another tarot deck really quick to identify a little bit more. We're going to use these. I'm also feeling blonde hair, by the way. Blonde hair. Blonde. Let's see. I just got Spanish in my mind. Somebody here could be Spanish. Eight of Pentacles was in the reverse. It's a Virgo energy. Now, see, the way that you see this person, they're the ones that are repetitious. It's a repetitive thing. They keep repeating the same old, same. They don't really know how to change. They're stuck in a cycle. They really are. They don't have the knowledge like you do. They don't have the upkeep of obtainment of information like you do. They seem to be very dogmatic in their ways, and they seem to only think that their way is the right way. So they've never left that specific spot. They always thought that they were right. They don't want to be open to seeing things in a different light, you know? It's not always about being right. It really isn't. Like, this person just hasn't realized that they're right at one point, that maybe had been right for them is now wrong for them. And they just haven't been able to find out in their mind, or have that light bulb go off saying, hey, this is the wrong way now. This isn't the way to do it anymore. This is not the way to handle things anymore. This is not the way that you should be doing this anymore. I know it's a nail biting habit. Like, literally, it's a habit. It's like force of habit. It's something that this person has done so long that they have no true clue on how to break that. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this energy. That's all I'm getting with this energy too. They could have done a lot of hard work in their life and not been recognized as well, and they could be very upset that, yeah, well, that was one of the things. It's like they had to work extra hard to get people to like them. So that's something else. Like, and the feeling is, if they were to be more of themselves, they probably wouldn't have that problem, but they do, you know. And no judgment here, because I get it. We all kind of have to deal with old people's projections of us, and people saying things that we looked up to at one point, or we still do look up to. We don't want to, you know, end up being hated by them or whatever. This person's dealing with all of that. You have the King of Swords in the reverse. In this energy here, this person has definitely lacked a lot of structure. Okay, they have. And with that meaning, they would start things, they wouldn't be able to finish it because they didn't have the structure, the routine, the organization to do so. So the feeling of that is they weren't very knowledgeable in what they wanted to do. Another thing I'm feeling with this individual with the Knight of Pentacles, in the way that they viewed you, and they're jealous and envious of the patience that you actually do have to start something new, to actually wait on proper terms for yourself, and being able to find a structured point and foundation to finish what you know you can. Now, what you started and all. With this King of Swords is Aquarius energy, and it's also Capricorn. Capricorn is ox, and we already know Aquarius is you, but this is something I see that they have had to learn through you, through a reflection of themselves by being around you, like a mirror, that they were closed-minded, They were overly critical in a lot of ways. They've been overly critical, and they're starting to understand a part of their own criticism. Now, the way that they've criticized other people, not just you. I'm feeling and I'm hearing they've criticized multiple people along the way. And they've judged people wrongly. Okay, this has got to catch up. And this is what is happening, is this person's going to be having all this catch up very, very, very soon. Now, look, it's not like we want things. I don't want bad things to happen to people. Not really. But I know that bad comes with good. And so when the bad things that seem to be bad for these people happen, good happens. Okay? I'm not a hater. I get we all have things and we all have emotions and feelings, and it can take us somewhere sour. All of us. Right? We can. I've been the most sour person in my entire life, and I've been the most sweetest too as well. So like either way, it's a good balanced scale. You know what I'm saying? But the feeling is that you could go anywhere and be sour. You can be pessimistic. You can be negative. You can be this. You could be that. But the point being is that I wouldn't want anybody, even my own worst enemy, to be stuck in that state forever. It's not healthy. It takes people down. It actually creates demons. It creates people to sell their souls, and that creates more hate. That creates more evil. That creates more power for the evil. So I want healing for everyone, and I see like why they view you the way that they do. I see like what their reflection of themselves is. I see like the pain that they've also had to withhold, and you may even hate these people, and that's okay. You get the right to feel the way you want to, and that's totally fine. I'm not even mad about it. But for me, myself, and I'd rather see these people actually see what they need to see to reflect upon whatever it is they need to, so they can learn the lesson they need to, so they can stop repeating the same pattern, stop hurting people, stop keeping a cycle going that doesn't need to be going anymore. And that's exactly what this energy is trying to go through right now. And let's get one more. For this energy, the 9 of chalices in the reverse, with the guilt in the reverse too. And this person, what's this energy over here? Okay, 10 of cups. Pisces energy again. 9 of chalices in the reverse with the 10 of cups. So you got 9 and 10, and they're both in different decks, right? I'll show you. We already know. I'll show you again. I'll put it up in the upright so y'all can see. The 10 of cups is a beautiful energy of life fulfillment, domestic bliss, happiness, joy over the rainbow with happiness, bliss, and ecstasy. All the beautiful things that you mean to me. That's what I'm feeling. Magic is in the air. That's the feeling. Is really powerful. It's creative and imaginative and dreamy and witty and even a little bit aloof, but like that's like a very heavy sense for the power of a visionary. And this person's a visionary. This person's a manifestor. They could be a Pisces themselves, and they just feel really in their power of like love with you, like love with you. Like they feel that with you. And it's a mutual energy. Like they feel the love that you also have for them, and it's a replenishing energy. It's like what one is feeling for the other, it's replenishing the other through the pain, through the trauma, through the excess nonsense that we all have to go through. Okay, that's the feeling right there. It's madly happiness, like a Mad Hatter type of energy, but like super excited, super happy. You know how excited, if you ever watched Alice in Wonderland, any of them, but you know how excited the Mad Hatter gets when Alice is around? This person gets that much more excited, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Alice, like, oh, Aquarius, you know, they love your wonder, the wonder about you. You're a very adventurous, curious soul. The mystery, it definitely intrigues you. And this person is very interested in that. They are interested in the mystery. They're interested in the unknown. And they like to go to the unknown with you by their side, for sure. That's the feeling I'm getting. They'd like to have you forever. Happily ever after, you know? Like a story tale, like a Shrek fairy tale, like something beautiful, you know? Having to even go through the hard parts together just to find out that you're still going to have each other in the end. And that's something that this is like a true love story type of feeling with that person. Okay, so I'm going to get a few messages. You got the 11th house Aquarius, Uranus. Okay, so large groups, teams, friendships, ideals, humanity, income and gains, wealth, prosperity, profits, and abundance refers to clubs, social groups, associations, humanitarian interests, wishes, memberships, goals, hopes, and idealism. Something about your 11th house placement too, because like I know you guys are Aquarius sun signs, but maybe you are watching for your 11th house specifically too. You could be like anything else as a sign, and you're like, no, my 11th house is an Aquarius, and that's why I'm watching this. Or it could even be the fact that your 11th house is like a Pisces, a Virgo, a Libra, a Leo, a Capricorn, right? But something about that is very specific. We also have someone needs you right now that's a female. Somebody that needs you right now that's a female. I'm actually getting the age range of like 33 to 36. And we also have been thinking of coloring your hair, getting a new style. All yellow so far, so like a lot of solar plexus chakra, like working on that self-esteem, building that self-confidence. Caution, some friends are acting fake. They're lying, extortion, and they're shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Anyway, I hope this helped you in any way it could. You guys are amazing, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. God bless to you guys, all of you. Remember, this is all going to work itself out. Lots of beautiful things are going to come to play for you. The reason why people view you in such a dull white way is because it's a reflection of themselves. And that's something like that really you're amazing. You are connected. You are like patient. You are even able to be alone and be okay with it and feel good with it and just still keep your energy going and flowing, and honestly accepting the fact that being alone does recharge yourself. You know, these are a lot of things that you are capable of and happy with. Your energy of green too, so heart chakra, you know, you do work from a place of love. You know, I am loved, loving, and beloved. That's the thing, and that's what you know, and you have faith in, and you trust in. So I'm going to leave that here. Much love. Bye.